What's going on, Raiders? Welcome back. This is Nova HQ, and Embark has just released the brand new update for Arc Raiders, and they dropped a whole bunch of stuff, so let's get into it. First things first, we get a brand new project, this being the weather monitor system. Has 5 steps. I'm only on step 2, so I'm not too sure exactly what it requires, but you will get a brand new backpack charm and about 250 Raider tokens from them, which is not bad for being a free project and a free update. Next thing's next, Expedition, as we all know who are participating in it, opens up in 4 days. Make sure you have at least 3 million in your stash or cash to take full advantage of the benefits that the Expedition can bring. Moving over here, we have the brand new Raider deck. This is the Surgeon pack, so it's got a whole bunch of cosmetics, stuff you can use in raids. The cosmetics center around, naturally, surgeons, doctors, nurses, so if you're into that kind of stuff, and cosmetic-wise, if you're into that, make sure to take a look at that. Next thing's next, we get Beard's facial hair finally. There is only 3 cosmetic selections. Only one of them you can purchase. The full beard is from the Raider deck, the brand new Raider deck that just released. Moving over here, if we go to the store, we got the brand new Valair set, which in my opinion is probably the best looking outfit in the game. There's a ton of customization that you can do to it. So I'll go ahead and pull that over here and show you right quick. So it looks like we can take the bag on and off. We have 4 different cosmetic options for the helmet itself, being you can just do goggles, you can do it completely off, you can do visor up. Then, of course, you have the jacket itself. You can put the hood up and down. I personally run with the hood down. You have the pauldron, which is just like a arc-looking armor piece on the side of your shoulder. And then you have the climber's ropes and gear on you. You also get 3 customization colors. Looks like beige green, green yellow, and red black. Personally, I run with the green, but I have seen tons and tons of people run with the black and red, which looks so good. So the next thing that the update brought was a brand new enemy archetype. There's actually 2. This is one of 2. This is called the Comet. It's basically a bigger pop that does an increasingly substantial damage than the pop. As you can see, I had a light shield and almost full health there, and it nearly killed me. So the next enemy archetype that we have is called the Firefly. It's basically an upgraded Hornet with a flamethrower attached to the front of it. And lastly, of course, we do have the brand new map condition, Hurricane. I think Embark really did a great job capturing the atmosphere of the hurricane. As you can see, if you run towards the wind, you do get a pretty substantial stamina decrease. Your character kind of puts his hand up in front of his face, trying to block the debris. However, if you turn with the wind and run with the wind, you do get a pretty substantial speed and jump bonus, which is actually pretty cool. If you do put on your shield, which I don't recommend doing when you're outside, if you do put on your shield, you can see it drains almost immediately and will not recharge. It sits there and sparks. There's no real way, unless you get out of the wind or inside, basically in shelter, there's no real way to recharge your shield that I'm aware of outside. And eventually your shield will break, and that does actually damage the durability of your shield. So if you come into a raid with a really nice shield, being purple, medium, whatever it may be, just be aware that it will take a damage over time if you are playing on these certain map conditions. As you can see, I just recharged my shield, and I mean it does recharge it a little bit, but it's not anywhere close to what it should be, and it basically just immediately starts draining the shield. So do keep that in mind doing whatever it is you're doing, whether it be PvP or PvE, fighting the Ark, or fighting other raiders. Be aware that you're not really going to have that great of a time if you're outside in these conditions and trying to heal. And that pretty much wraps up everything that we're going to be talking about here in this video. So if you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one.